Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today to continue with the romantic times because we are in February, I'm going to be reading for this couple in the K that involves K-drama actors. So yes, I'm going to be reading for Lee Seung-gi and Lee Da-in. So yes, let's see how this goes. I know that I read for them in the past, I believe about a year ago or so. So let's see what the cards have to say about, today's energy when it comes to their life. So yes, from his side, he got the card of Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Mars in Pisces, that is the card of escape, and she got the Star, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, Moon in Sagittarius, Optimism. And yes, from the energy overall, you got the card of the Judgment, Sun, and Prince of Cups. So yes, let's start with him. I place him on the left. This guy definitely has been going through a lot, like mentally. Like, I don't know exactly what he had been up to, but definitely his mind definitely had been busy. Like, um, there's a level of insatisfaction and also like a lot of negative thinking. Um, I don't think it's just about this relationship. I believe it's probably, he listens to a lot of people. Probably a lot of people feel the need to tell him a lot of things. So it's like he absorbs so many like comments and opinions from people that are very mean, I would say. And he has all these, the Ten of Swords in the traditional Rider Waite. It shows a person, laying on the ground with 10 swords stabbed to their back. So that person went through a lot of criticism. And I believe that him, especially, he feels that constant stabbing, like it, and it doesn't end. So I don't know if maybe I don't think it's just about the relationship. Probably it's about, I don't know, other things in his life that some people do not approve of, and he feels a bit sad about it, and probably there's like he's a guy that takes it very seriously. He takes criticism really seriously, and he is very harsh on himself. So he can get a bit like pessimist, and actually get a bit like negative. Um, but since he got the Wheel of Fortune, he's definitely trying to move on from that negative thinking. He's trying to move on, but like the cards here let me know that it hasn't been easy for him, that he went through a lot of uncertainty and a lot of moments where he felt like he couldn't enjoy, or he couldn't like really enjoy, or actually call this whole experience happy because of all the comments, and opinions and criticisms. I believe that it's not just like, you know events that happened. It's more like words, words. And I believe that this is not just the internet. This is real people, like people that are very close to him, like actually like being very severe with him. And he also is very severe with himself. So this is like a very like toxic combination. And also here with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, he definitely wants his life to change into a much more like happier mood. You know, he wants to leave all those um, all that insatisfaction behind. I believe that for him, life hasn't been easy. For him, he felt betrayed a lot of times. So I believe that probably this, because I heard and someone told me that they are getting married. So for him, this is like, okay, like I want to turn my luck. You know, I want to find luck in my life, literally. You know, I want to feel, I want to be lucky. You know, I want to connect with the feeling of, wow, this wonderful thing is happening to me. You know, and because I definitely sense a lot of hardships coming from him, you know, and a lot of negativity, a lot of negative thinking inside of his mind, you know, buried inside of his mind, and him not being able to smile, actually feeling very, very dark, you know, feeling like he's in a sort of like very dark place that you cannot get out of, you know. And I believe that probably this step that he wants to give when it comes to his personal life is to give a different turn into his life, you know, to somehow connect with happiness, you know, with smiling, with lifting his head up and being like, okay, today is going to be a good day, you know. And for him, this means a lot. This definitely means a lot. But I don't know about his life. Actually, I don't know much about him. I remember him from a few like K dramas, but I'm not that familiar with him. But he's definitely very talented. Like I know he's very like he has a whole trajectory. So I wonder where this sentiment of feeling like a very strong heartache, you know. And also here with the card of the radiant sun, from the oracle of the radiant sun, he got the card of Mars in Pisces, the card of escape. So somehow, yes, he wants to escape these feelings that he had, these hardships that he had been going through. um, this decision it's an attempt to somehow, like, yes, to give a bit of color to his life, because I feel like his life has been very gray, very um, a bit sad, a bit like, you know. And with I see this Mars in Pisces here, and I'm like, I know what you're doing. You are trying to disguise this because somehow you want to connect with happiness. So whatever makes you feel alive inside, you want to experience in it. You know, Mars in Pisces tends to idealize a lot. They tend to daydream a lot, and they tend, you know, to hide behind this sense of escapism. So he could be hiding, if he is a bit like depressed or sad, he could be hiding behind this relationship, or the, you know, where this relationship is going. He could be hiding behind this. But, you know, he's trying. He's doing his best to get out of this feeling. You know, he wants to move on. And this is something that we should all celebrate with him. Then in the side of her, she got the card of the Star, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, and then Moon in Sagittarius, optimism. So in the case of her, it's different. You know, she has the Star and the Queen of Cups. So for her, it's like a dream come true. Actually, for her, it's like feeling very. she's ready to be someone's bride, you know. um, Probably she wants to be married, or she wants to be his wife, you know. And I believe that, because I have this very water sign kind of feeling here, this feeling of like I want to be the mother of his children. So I don't know what's going on with these new newlyweds, or these people that are about to get married, or these new couples, that they are really thinking about, getting married and having children right away. Here with the Six of Swords, I believe that she could potentially be like, I wouldn't say like they are trying to have a child, but they could like be in this, she could be in this fertility treatment or something like that, to get a better chance to get pregnant faster, or if she has some kind of deficiency in her health, she could be like taking medicines or going to the doctor, to the specialist, to somehow, to fix this, and to try to be, because I believe that she wants to be a mother. um, I don't know if she has children from a previous relationship. I have no idea, but there's something about to bring this very loving and nurturing. She has a lot of love to give. She's a very emotional person. She's very loving towards him, and she also thinks about him. She's like, this is why she got the star card. She's like, okay, like we really are soulmates. Like she really believes that she is in his life to be that star, to be that light in his life. Because probably this guy, despite of him being a famous actor, and despite of him being young, handsome, and I don't know, he has a lot of fans, or if he's very popular, but I believe that his life has been a bit dark, and I actually love that from her side. Her life experiences probably have been a bit more like happier, merrier. Like, she probably had more opportunities in life to be happy about, to smile, and she also had always felt loved. So since she always felt loved, she's someone that allows herself to give love back, because she knows what it feels like to be loved, and she wants to give that she wants to give that to others. And she's in love, definitely. And also with the card Moon in Sagittarius, optimism. See, the I would say that from his side, I get pessimism, and from her side, I get this card that is the Moon in Sagittarius, that is the card of optimism. So, she somehow, from her perspective, she gives a balance to his dark days. She is a good influence for him. She could be a good partner for him. She is a good partner for him. It's like they really work well together. So, yes, I love her, and also this kind of optimism. She's like, okay, I'm going to stay by his side, and we will go through it. I will accompany him, like I will be his, I wouldn't say his number one fan, because I know he has a lot of fans, but probably, she tries to be like a sort of cheerleader, like, okay, you can do it, like fighting, like she also tries to show her best side, to not be another reason for him to worry. She doesn't want to be like a weight for him, or you know she doesn't want him to get worried about her. So this is why she stays optimistic no matter what. There's also a bit of escapism also in the moon in Sagittarius. So, this is why I'm like, oh, between his Mars in Pisces and her moon in Sagittarius. But, they are entering a new stage in their relationship. So they better enter with a lot of optimism. They better enter with this optimism. So it's great. I love her energy, actually. And then the relationship as an overall, they got the Judgment, the Sun, and Prince of Cups. So yes, I believe that this wedding, this marriage, is going to be like a lucky charm for him. Finally, more like sunny days, like um, opportunities. And also, with the card of Judgment, I believe that a lot of things are going to get like a final ending and closure in each other's life. A lot of things are going to get their karma, or a judgment is going to happen. Like a trial. The things that are inconclusive, or the things that probably aren't resolved yet in their lives, are going to get a final resolution. And if they had done very well their work and their efforts, their efforts are going to be paid off. Or if there is something that is not positive, they are going to get their karma as well. This is like about, the Judgment card is very clear about, you know justice. You get what you give. So, there are going to be a lot of resolutions around this couple. I don't think that it has to do with the couple itself, but probably some matters, probably legal matters that are around their names. There's going to be a final resolution. And this resolution is going to bring, they have the sun card, so it's going to finally open, their perspective about, connecting with joy again, and get out there and have fun, and laugh and be together and celebrate and be silly together. Like, yes, it doesn't matter how many people are watching, just like, be together, celebrate. And they got the Prince of Cups. So, guys, like, you know, I don't know why I feel like they could potentially like have baby news soon. Like, I don't know. I feel that I've been saying this about um a lot of couples recently, that I do get this feeling that they are like, they want to give this announcement to people. And you know that Korean celebrities are a bit weird about this, because somehow probably, it's not that they are like, okay, we get married or we are in a relationship, but they are like, okay, I'm about to get married and I also having a child. So you're like, oh, but the child is already on the way. So, so it's like, everything happens very fast in like when it comes to celebrity news. So something is on the way with this Prince of Cups. So I don't know. Maybe they could surprise a few people with the announcement of them having a child soon. So who knows? But it's going to be very happy, very sweet. It's going to be very loving moment for them, and they are very open. They will be very open to share it with the audience. With the public. So for him, this is special. For her as well. They definitely want to, like, they don't want to hide their happiness. They want to show it to the world. They went through so much, so they want to share when things happen, when positive things happen. So yes, guys, this is all I have for them. I hope that this made sense, and thank you so much for watching me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.